Howdy y'all, this is Reglas Raven, and welcome back to our adventures here in the Fire of the Phoenix, where last time we had a bunch of fun trying to make sure that we could get as many of the creatures to the ports as we need to. Struggling with some of our farther off creatures that are trying to make it in time, but it is what it is. And then also we had a walrus deer appear at the end of the day before last, and finally got it pinned. It is pinned right up against the water, and we are slowly whittling down on its life. We decided to do that with our older creatures, so they're over here. They're working on trying to take it down for us, and we're going to send our younger creatures on down. Unfortunately, they won't be able to watch their children go, but we will at least have that little bit of extra food to be able to send with them. And then also, we were working on making sure that these guys weren't being idle, because that's just one thing I struggle with seeing them do sometimes. So we're doing that, and we're hoping that Chime, before we leave, gets to catch his 𝓱𝓮𝓻𝓮, because that's one thing that we've been doing this entire time. Chime has to catch his 𝓱𝓮𝓻𝓮. So we'll have to see if he is able to. Maybe we'll have someone that is staying help him out with that on this side. And then also, you'll see that some of the younger generation, I did go on ahead and start putting colors on their gemstones. Someone recommended a idea for them, and I thought it was absolutely glorious. Of the closer they are to the phoenix, to being towards the phoenix, or I guess the more genes they have towards that, they would start to become revered by the tribe and become like higher status creatures. And I thought, what if we put that a step further, and it was like they become in charge kind of thing. They become like, I guess, priests in a way, missionaries to bring the message of the heat of the phoenix to the rest of the islands that we have been traveling to. And we already have a few creatures that I would say would be in that direction. For the previous generation, Sunspot would have been that one for them, definitely. Let's see. Yeah, Sunspot and... oh, I don't know, there was one more. Oh yeah, and some of the others from that line. I don't remember where they are. But yeah, so they would have been considered the priests or higher ups on their rank of the family tree. And then now we have adults that are higher ranked than that, so Ra would be one of them, and I marked them as alphas to denote that. And then the less traits they have in a desirable direction, the lower the rank they are. If you have no traits towards what we're going for, such as where is... I think he passed away. No, Lucas. Here we go. So Lucas has no traits that we're looking for. He has the sticky tongue, the lean body, the scorpion tail. The only thing he has is mega horns recessive. So he would be considered an omega, whereas creatures that have maybe one or two genes that we're looking for would be the betas. So the betas are the ones that really go and gather things, and the omegas are the ones that we have to take care of because they are part of our mission, but they are unable to do certain things by themselves, that we have to help them out a little bit more, such as Lucas has to be surrounded by other creatures so he doesn't get cold. I thought it was a great idea. I want to know y'all opinions about that. I'm gonna start that up, especially on a new island, but with this newer generation of creatures, definitely going to tick that off. I started with it being 3 genes required because that is the most we have for our creatures. So such as Ra has mega horns, bird beak, heat body, and peacock tail. I didn't even think of mega horns whenever I got to him, so he technically, I guess, has 4. So he is definitely going to be our leader going on to the next island. And then Flare and her sister, way over here, Sunset, both have the bird beak, a pair of wings, and the heat body. And that automatically makes them more desirable as well. So they'll definitely be his mates. So, anyway, just little things here and there to look at and see if we're going to do more with that. So, but because I was denoting that, I didn't really get to decide who's going and who's staying. Obviously most of our priests and priestesses are going, but we might have to put them aside a little bit to make sure that we have some diversity, because I know we wanted Nero to go because he had a little bit more diversity, but we'll have to see how that goes. Anyway, so let's go ahead and jump in here and get started. And my attention is actually automatically going towards the walrus deer and these guys that are on the outskirts. So I think I want these guys to try and make their way first, just because they're gonna take longer than everyone else to get ahead. Knowing Sunset, though, she can get really far ahead. So I won't be as worried about her being able to grab some things. Nope, not here. Oh boy. Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, oh wait, hang on. Let her grab a little bit of food and then head down. I could have her, let's have her jump on top of this tree, just to light us up some more space. And then Leona can come way over here. Cricket, I think, was part of our previous generation. So I can actually, yeah, so he's part of the previous generation. I can actually just have him sit here and gather on these berry bushes if I would like. I don't know if that's what I'm going to do per se, but that is an option. And then these two were over here trying to find bunnies. A little hard to do over here. Let's get Chime up on the sand. And actually, I think I need to send Stitch back towards the water. Yeah, that bunny is gone. So let's head Stitch back towards her family so she can help them out, because we're needing a little bit more help over here. Which tile was it that had the worms? There it is. Okay. So Nero definitely needs some warmth. And actually, you know what? I think I might send some of these guys over here, because they can definitely help out with attempting to catch fish with those fishing tails and everything. So I don't know. I kinda, for Cricket, I kinda do want to leave him over here. Just because that would be a good idea for him. Let's see, Smoke is staying here, but that's because of other things. Robin is very close to the end of her lifespan. Let's go ahead and shake the tree a little bit more. Okay, nice. Honestly, I could put Leona on top of that tree. However, she'd be cold overnight. Which is not good. Because Nero was cold overnight. And he wasn't being warmed up. So 0 is not going to be enough cold resistance. And some of our creatures have -1. Dang it. Oh, I saw that bunny. Okay. Dang it. I don't know what to do with you, Cricket. Oh, he actually got that. Nice. Okay. I don't know how deep I can have them go either. We're gonna try for here and see how that goes. He's definitely not underwater. So maybe we can try that one more tile down, but I don't know if I want to put him too much deeper than that. Okay. Before I continue working on this side, because that's where most of our creatures are, let's fly across. Now let's see. Unfortunately, these two are some of our major they have to go ones. So let's see. Let's have tap, attack it, then star can, and then Element, then star, tap, star. Doesn't he also strike back a little bit? I think he does. Just sometimes. Okay, grab a little bit of food for the road. I know, buddy, you're eventually gonna go down. He's only got 5 left. But we need to get these guys headed down. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure Pele has to go as well. Like, no option 2. She only has 2 genes that I'm aware of, but still, that's enough. Cardinal, for some reason, got 3, though. And so did Livia. No, Cardinal got him because of her, she has a female peacock tail in there. Okay. Let's see. So he is 3 days. So they'll be able to continue on in a bit. Okay. Syrups are over here. Nice. Actually, Ash... No, I was gonna say he could go on ahead and head out, but he's keeping them warm. So no. So just one more day and we'll have that guy taken down. And they can keep going. And let's see. Hestia got Alpha. Helios got Alpha. Oh yeah, would have been an Alpha. For her time. Okay. Let's see. We are pulling everyone as far down as we can. And then Shuff can help with things over here. So hang on. Have Lucas grab that. Rusco is an Alpha. Most definitely. Hi. Let's see. There's more roots over here. Wow, there are a lot of roots over here. So glad we can finally use those. Alright, B actually has a bit of strength. It's about as far as his strength goes, though. Well, this tree is done. Alright, Lucas is on his last day, but so is Sunspot. It feels weird having creatures that are grandparents and creatures that are parents passing on the exact same day. Sunspot, both of Sunspot's parents are gone. So it's not a huge thing, it's just, it's like, really. We're having some of our older creatures pass away at a really awkward time. Okay, let's see. These guys were clearing out this direction, but I don't see that being as big of a deal anymore. I want to make sure we don't get any more snow over here. So actually we're gonna send... I think we'll send them backwards. There are some roots over there, but I don't think it's worth it if we catch them on our way through. Chuff actually has some life left. Pheasant isn't... We lost... Okay, he's not on our family tree, that's why. Cranberry's little brother. I do remember that. And then I kind of still want Hopper to come over. Keep an eye out for a little bit of fish. My purse notes seem to have gone more towards more towards everything else. So let's see. Might as well. Alright. Lucas and Sunspot are about to pass away. Have them pass away together. They're not related directly, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. Alright. Everyone up here, though, is steadily trying to go downhill. And I do want Hephaestus to head this way to see if we can't find a route to bury, I already forgot his name. I am so sorry. But so that we can try and find a route to bury him. We probably already did over here, but it's the thought that counts. So let's have Oya come and thaw out this area, and Chuff can sit near her. And then I guess all the rest of these guys are gonna head this direction. Well, except for Lilith. Lilith can come over here and grab these things. Do any of y'all have Hammertail? Yes. Helios could come over and help with the coconuts over here. And they could work on that for a little bit. And then there's an acorn tree that-a-way. I could send 𝓱𝓵𝓼𝓸 towards those roots and he could be our go for the roots guy. And Malara actually. Why didn't I think of that? They could both go for roots over there. Let's see, Heartstone. She's kind of one of those that fell through the cracks, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, and then you two. Let's go on ahead and send Roar up to help these guys, because they're going to be cold overnight. Some of them are. He can help on the next turn. He'll be nice and toasty warm there. I am gonna go ahead and push Liana to come this direction though. Already, just because I don't have as much for her to do. Flare doesn't really have a whole lot to do either. Flare was definitely one of the ones that we said was going to be mated to Raw, though. I do remember that. Ugh, I don't know where I could send her. Maybe to that, but, like, I don't think that's worth a whole lot, but it's something. Alright, let's go ahead and skip to the next day and see how everyone is holding up. So, everyone is done though. Our 2 deaths. Ooh, he passed away. Wow. Okay. So, to celebrate, tap. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 pieces of food for them to take to the next island when they get there. Would you look at that? Okay then, well, and then we got a clear path for them to take to get over to these ports. Nice. Okay. So, everyone seems to be doing okay so far. Malenko doesn't really need help as much. We have a ton of berries to go ahead and pick up real quick. And I think we're just waiting on these guys and this little group, and they're closer than they were before. So, the main ones would be Pele and Aurora trying to get over there. But we're close. We're very close. I know I really want Aurora to go. I really want Pele to go. So we'll have to see how much longer we're able to wait. But, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna end things here, because I'm definitely going over time already, just like usual. But thank y'all so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like. Leave any naming suggestions that you have in the comment section down below, and also do please, if you have any thoughts to the ideas that we had before, so that I mentioned before, to about the priests and such like that. And do please subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all. Bye bye.